Alright. Hello. What's up, guys? We are here with a showdown between, well, guess what? One of the bacterias that actually managed to slither away from the sewer mermaid, make his way across the pond over to Europe, apparently, and infested another Protoss player's brain. Up here in the top right, we've got Drapek, which I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of. Of course, the human name of which is, I'm gonna go with Vojtech, and that's, I don't think exactly how we pronounce your name, but it's going to be close enough because let's be real, Australians are good at one thing, and that's butchering pronunciations. But you are the dirty Protoss player in the top right. Drapek is who we've got here. In the bottom left side, we've got a Maki, who I have on good authority. The human name is James. Very normal name, very standard name, very Christian, right? Also, apparently a bit of a macro virgin. So we've heard that Maki likes to build a lot of units and then not control them and just make more workers and upgrades and economy. So maybe a bit of a fan of vibe, maybe likes to just build the army. And facing off here against a disciple of the sewer mermaid himself, Drapek, I mean, this is going to be really bloody hard because, I mean, there's a gas there, there's a probe in here. Already, I think Drapek's got some filth in his mind and he's kind of looking around the Terran base, having a bit of a think about how can I mess with you? How can I screw with my opponent? And for now, opening up with a rather quick Nexus. It's going to be kind of chill to start out, but Maki, you can see here, that there is a paranoid SCV getting to check everywhere around the base and see exactly what's going on. Meanwhile, he's also brought two drilly boys to try and chase the probe off. Does not get to block the expand. So, you know what? I think Maki's doing pretty well so far. Has a reactor, and I think he's feeling like this game's going in a very normal direction. However, never count a dirty Protoss player out. And I've heard that Drapek actually is not just fighting for himself here, as we are, of course, ringing in the new year, it's 2022, but Drapek's a new father, has a new baby, which, of course, is trying to impress. We all know that new dads out there, they often try to, you know, provide for their children. Some of them, if they're a bit sick in their head, try to simply prove that they can provide by ruining their opponent's days on the ladder or in the custom games out there. So I think Drapek here is going to be even more motivated to cheese and be more disgusting than they've ever been before. So Drapek's going to be going for an adept Twilight Council up there as well. Maki, just kind of building Marines, does hit, ooh, pretty big supply block on 23, but does get a Marine out and, hey, looking okay so far. I think the next thing we're going to have to worry about for Maki is if that adept comes across the map. But for now, it's on defense duty, and both players are building on up. So this gives us a moment to settle down and into it, of course. Big shout out, by the way, to Yuri, who is the player who is the brother of Drapek, and has said, hey, it's me brother's birthday. I want to, can you cast him playing StarCraft? He's really bad and plays like an idiot, and he cheeses. And I was like, whoa, sounds like some brotherly love right there. So, yeah, shout out to Yuri for getting us to cast this replay and finding this game. And, well, he did say you like to cheese, Drapek. Yeah. Straight up to 4 gases, Proxy Dark Shrine, and a Proxy Gateway of 1 Adept on guard duty. This is, you can tell Drapek knows Maki, right? Drapek's like, I've played games against me buddy before, and you know what? He's so defensive, he's not going to hit me with anything early. So I can literally just be as greedy as I want and then rush DTs in there. And Maki, I mean, this sort of build order, it's like you can absolutely defend Dark Templar, but by golly, is it hard. And already another gateway and charge on the way. Oh my god, charge plus blink DTs could be coming in right after that as well. So this is going to be a ton of gateways exploding. And Maki is going to be swapping these buildings around a little bit, but oh, how many Widow Mines do we have here? There's 4 Widow Mines, but they're kind of spread everywhere. Okay, so Maki's going to get a Widow Mine drop going. I mean, that could do some pretty big damage as they slide up into there. But Maki right now, check out the vision. Blind on the map. Oh, the path. The best medevac path for Maki. Macro Virgin is about to have one go his way right now as he sees. Wait a second. Wait. What the hell, dude? But he doesn't have an engineering bay. Uh-oh. And he drops a mule. He wasn't looking. He drops a mule after spotting the Dark Shrine. Oh my god, let's go to his vision. I don't think, oh, he's trying to wall off. He's realized the DT's coming in though. That's the DT blow right there. He walls it. But wait, 1 Dark Templar gets in, but still, that is a heroic wall off Oh no! You gotta re-wall, repair, Maki. You can do it, bro. The engineering bay does get delayed there right now. Drapek coming in, giggling to himself. He's rocking his newborn on his arm at the same time. One hand on the mouse. Basically, pro gamer level Protoss control. Exactly what the top dogs use as well. There's nothing like having the baby in front of the computer, the mouse on one hand, and clicking those units around. Oh, Widow Mines! Oh my god, he spotted it! But the Widow Mines haven't even burrowed yet. Okay, so Maki's losing a bit of control, but oh, no! Run. Not like that, bro. No, oh my god, and he even clocked those. Drapek. It's all right. No one saw that at all. We're gonna blame that micro on you were taking care of your kid. It was crying. You're allowed that. That's your free micro mistake that gets absolutely counted off because you're a father. Now, on the other hand, Maki did not lift the command center. So Maki lost the command center, could have just lifted it, but is finally getting up a turret and some defense and actually kept a ton of SCVs alive. So that's a crazy SCV count, right? 36. Just has to rebuild this from scratch. So Drapek, on the other hand, is going to go, well, I'll build a third, hold down that probe key. Oh, but he hasn't changed the rally points back up here, so that could be a little nasty. There's a total of 20 workers going down this window. Am I going to try and get out of there? The Stalker should finish that off. Yeah, Probe's even joining in there. Very nicely done. Oh my god, a Robo down here as well as Charge Zealots? Okay, so right now, Maki is actually far ahead in my opinion, just because of the worker advantage. But if Drapek holds the probe key down, rallies back to the main, Chronos absolutely just did both those, and drops a third, that economy is going to rebound. And you've got to remember there's DTs, which are going to be annoying. You've only got one orbital for scans right now and detection. And the marine count is not that high. So you really need stim, which is up, shields, and +1. So, okay, all those upgrades will be done in about a minute. And you need like a ball of bio medevac, and especially the marines, because they'll kill the zealots and the DTs really quickly. Now, Drapek right now says, you know, that little bit of backstory about basically my entire playstyle coming from some sort of contagion. Well, you know, some of you may have heard about toxoplasmosis, right? Some people, if you have cats, you know, basically it's like some sort of parasite or something. Basically, it gets over, though, into people in their brains. Apparently, it's very common in like France and Brazil and a few other places. So basically, it somehow comes from the cat poo. And it actually like makes you more risk prone to making risky decisions and more like impulsive. So I believe there's actually a version of that same sort of contamination for those people who live in the sewers, in that you get a bit of a Florencio sewer mermaid worm. So it's a worm that normally lives in around the tail and the butt of the sewer mermaid. And if you guys spend a bit too much time watching Florencio or cheesing on the ladder, you can actually catch this as well. And I think Drapek is showing clear signs of having that same contagion, right? So Drapek, I think, is in this mode where basically is like, oh, I'm gonna make Dark Templar. And then, you know, when one thing makes the game chaotic, we're gonna go and make the game even more chaotic by going Blink DT and Charge Zealot. So I think definitely we're seeing, it's not necessarily aggressive, impulsive, the same with toxoplasmosis. It's more, I'm probably totally saying that the name of that wrong. I haven't read about that in years. Anyways, the point is it's just gonna make you cheesy as shit. And I can already see Drapek with these DTs out here. Oh, you know what would be cool is if he brings the Prism here and then blinks up in the main, hides them until Blink's ready, and then runs in, kills a few SCVs, and then runs back and blinks out. Oh, that would be a cool move. Anyway, Maki, of course, very afraid to go for an attack, is going to go for a bit of a drop around the edge, and there is nothing at home. That being said, it's a lot of gateways. 7 gateways. I mean, the Zealots are going to overwhelm. There's nothing at home for Maki. So Maki's marine production's a little low. Has a lot of gas, but you need a big ball of marines. Each Zealot can kill like 2 or 3 marines. Oh, goes right over the base and is going to dive on in. 7 Zealots just warped in on the other side of the map. They just warped in, so there's no way to even warp in a Dark Templar at home, which would have been massive. Uh-oh, this game's going to hit the fan. Guys, have you ever thrown a bag of poo upwards into a ceiling fan? If you haven't, well, guess what? Open your eyes. That's what you're about to see. Not even getting inside the bunker, though. I don't think it would have helped. Maki's got to raise the wall and repair that, and that's his only chance of keeping his main production alive. If he keeps the production alive, he has a chance here. He does have a chance. He's going to pick up his drop. He should go for the main maybe and depower the production. He's picking up. Yeah, he's going to go for that main base. A DT, a single DT at home could be big. This command center and this command center are the only detection. Somehow there's a zealot in the main. What the hell? Where did that war prism come from? Zealot in the main base. Meanwhile, Maki, Revenge of the Macro version, says, screw you, building Dark Templar. Cheesy Protoss players. Why do you always build Dark Templar, Drapek? You're such an asshole. Drapek right now is giggling to himself like the demented Protoss player that he is. He said, I'll make Dark Templar and Zealots. Sounding a little bit weirdly aroused, but let's be real, when a Protoss player cheeses their opponent, that is exactly what happens. Now, Maki desperately trying to hold the door. That Liberator, an absolute champion, but the Zealots are getting on through. Oh, and another Zealot warp in as well. Remember, there's still a third mineral line mining somewhat over there. Oh my god, he might actually be able to overwhelm this last bit of bio. I mean, the problem is the Liberator will eventually kill everything, right? Now, the other problem though is Maki, you gotta lift the command center. If that burns down, then you've got no detection, Maki. Okay, Maki lifts off the command center, and you've got an SCV. You've got almost no minerals though, so he's gonna have to drop mules. The Liberator unsieged. Oh no, if this burns down, he's dead. This burns down, he's dead. Well, not dead, but it means it could be a draw, is what I'm saying. Oh, this game is absolute chaos right now. So Drapek's breach the production. Oh, if he gets the command center, he realizes, okay, he gets the SCV, forces it to lift. There's only one SCV or two SCVs left right now. Bio on the other side, it looks like there's still 3 DTs on this map, and with only 1 orbital, those DTs could start working on the army right now. The problem for Drapek, guys, is Drapek just warped in 3 DTs. Oh, because he didn't have enough money. He didn't have enough money for what do you call it? For a Nexus. He was at like 385 minerals, so he is just short. So Drapek cannot rebuild, and therefore Drapek cannot win this game. There is no way, as long as Maki just floats the barracks out to the edge there. I mean, there's nothing that even shoots up for Drapek, right? So Drapek right now is going to try and hunt for the draw. And Maki, the macro version tryhard, is gonna... No, it's gonna burn down! Okay, the command center burnt down. Okay, so Maki still has a chance to win this game. Drapek does not. This is actually really bloody exciting. Maki is gonna go start focusing down the buildings. Remember, there's still a whole bunch on the other side. And the whole focus here on as... Ooh, that's very nice. Oh, wait, there's nothing that shoots up. So Maki should be able to win this game if he uses the lib correctly. Oh, but Archons could be morphed. Archons could shoot up. And there's 6 DTs, so yeah. And they've got Blink as well, actually. It's kind of dicey. So basically, Maki just needs to kill the buildings and then pick up and run away whenever there's Dark Templar. So the Dark Templar need to split up to defend the buildings and also to kind of just break down these last buildings. Of course, Maki's got a starport in the corner. No way he loses from here, but watch out. That DT can 2-shot Marines. Whoa, sorry guys, bad observing there. All right, the medevacs are going to pick up. They're going to pull away. Right now, those DTs chasing them. Finds the buildings on the other side. He's going to siege up on top and then, yeah, maybe just drop in the middle. Of course, he won't be able to shoot the DTs, but he could shoot the non-existent Zealots. All the Zealots are dead. Yeah, this is a draw game, right? Oh my god, this is so sick. I still think Maki could win, though. You got to watch out. Remiza! Nemuzes mi kill now! I absolutely know what that means. So I'm going to translate for those who don't speak sewer. Aya, Namuza, Kilnout, Vesi, V, Vizidushu. So what he's saying is, I want to give you a douching, you silly Terran player, a douching. Of course, he's going to, a wash. He's going to give him he's going to scrub him. He says, I'm going to scrub you, you stupid Terran player. You can't kill me. I got invisible guys. Meanwhile, Maki, who's probably, he's so focused, such a tryhard. And, when you're not, Drapek's there, new father, has a kid, has a wife, bit of a Chad, he's a Chad, likes to cheese, likes to attack people. Maki, remember, on the other hand, his entire self-worth of James here, it relies on him winning or losing this game. So he's not responding in chat. So he's got to mega tryhard this shit, right? So he's got to go like, gotta win this game, gotta win this game. Drapek's there talking shit, still rocking the baby on one arm, cheesing with his Dark Templar with the other hand, and now at this point saying, dude, I think this is a draw. Like, you can't kill all my buildings, I can't kill all yours. Maki not responding. Maki's like, bloody bastard. Let's go to Maki's camera. Let's see what Maki's looking at. Since Maki is the one who can keep killing buildings, and each time you kill a building, that's going to reset the draw timer. So there we go. Draw timer just got restarted. Not that it was short enough that we could even see the countdown yet. But let's see what happens. Okay, so gets pylon, gets gas, gets a gas. Should be able to get that forge as well. There's a blur there. There's a big blur. And they could blink on him as well. But you can see the blur. And oh, it blinks on him. He got a marine. He got a marine kill there. Yeah, looks like one marine just went down. Okay. So Maki's not going to come down here. Now, what Maki could do, if he's super big brain, guys, is if he lands the factory there, he can unload his guys and the Dark Templar won't be able to get in, right? So this is actually the big brain play for Maki, is you land your factory or starport to block that, and then you unload your units here. And I don't care how much of a macro virgin you are, it's worth it because you've just pulled off the sickest play of all time. Now, he's just going to go for a bit of a... Oh, don't drop on top of that. Oh, no, that's DTs there, bro. Bro! Oh, my God, he just lost 2 Marauders. Oh, my God, that was like half of his anti-building damage. Drapek smiling. He's like, didn't you see my blurry boys? La 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 la. I love that you're taunting your buddy. What a dickhead. Protoss players, they're truly the worst. Oh my God. Oh man. Tac-co, he says, tic-tac-co. Plichta don't want to be ya. What can I say, guys? I'm sure I'm treating your language with the poise and beauty that it is meant to be and pronouncing everything just correctly. Okay, yeah, he's going to try and wall off. Maki, full virgin mode enabled, guys. Full virgin mode enabled. Look at this. The barracks wall off. And he's going to try and wall it off. That DT needs to get in there right now. Drapek, you got to get that DT in here. Pick up, Maki. You got to get to the other side. Pick up, Maki. You dropped on the wrong side, bro. Maki. No, and then he's already lost the barracks wall. He did try to do it. I do love that he tried to do it. Oh, man. But Drapek's having none of it. Drapek's going to burn. Wait, these are the last buildings. Dude. You need to keep one of these buildings. Oh, my God. Maki is such a virgin. He wants to win so badly that I think he might land these buildings. And if he lets any of these buildings fall below 33% hit points, then he will actually lose the game. So he's actually lost most of his bio. And Maki finally is going to engage in the chat and says, fine, we'll have a draw, idiot. Brought to his knees. Oh, is he? Wait, no, because they're going to morph DTs. Wait, he left? Why'd he leave? Did he not know that he could draw? Because I'm pretty sure if he just thought it was a draw and sat there, the Archons would run in, and all they need to do is set these buildings on fire because there's no way to repair them, which means get the barracks below 333 hit points. We only need to hit it like a bunch of times with the Archons, and the starport's already very close to 1/3 hit points. So he could have run in, set these on fire, and they would have burnt down even if they run to the dead space. So either way, I think our lovely, cheesy Chad gamer, an absolute disciple and potentially actual contamination of the sewer mermaid, spreading over to the European theater as well. And I think, it's only a matter of time, guys. We're going to have an absolute just spread of the disease. Filthy Protoss players with their Dark Templar, with their Blink DTs, and with their giant charge lot backstabs. GG, well played, Maki. Happy birthday. Merry Christmas to both of you. And of course, a Happy New Year as well. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll catch you guys next time.